Mr. Summers, you lived with Miss Hill for 11 years.
Yes, ma'am.
They do not have anything in this jurisdiction and in most other states about community property for people who aren't married. If they did, she'd be entitled to a lot more than $1,300.
Ma'am, I earned that money. She never, she got all of her money that she...
What do you mean she had all of her money?
Well, whatever she earned, she took. The other account she took out of there, the savings she took out of there.
Just a second. Did you take out any other money, Miss Hill?
Yes, I did.
What other money did you take out?
I took out $200 from our personal account.
Is that correct, sir?
Yes.
What other money did you take out?
I took out the $1,300 out of the business account.
And the savings.
What
the
about
Golden One savings.
Just a second. I have $200 that you took out.
$200 out of the personal and $1,300 out of the business.
And you said something about a savings account.
Credit union savings account was in my name.
And mine.
How much money was in the credit union?
$25.
The whole thing. I'm talking about the whole business.
There was about $25. That's all there was when I cleaned it out.
Okay.
There was only $25. The most we ever had in there was probably about $600, and that went little by little for bills or whatever.
And how much do you think was in there, Mr. Summers?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know because it was gone before I got to it, before I checked on it. But I don't believe that it was just $25.
Think it was maybe $200?
Well, maybe at the most. It wasn't a large sum of money, no.
So, at the most, you say maybe it was $200. So what Miss Hill left with was $1,700, right? An 11-year relationship, she left with $1,700. So, and the business was in her name. She can take whatever she wants out of the business. You put it in...
Even though she didn't earn it. Even though I went out and I'm the one that deposited that money. She never deposited that money. Had it been in my name, then it would have been okay because we lived together.
What I'm telling you is you had an 11-year relationship, sir, and if you expect this woman, after she finds out that you, behind her back, are seeking to take custody away from her, of her child, without discussing it with her, which is exactly what happened. Oh, exactly what happened.
No, ma'am, because I could have done it, and I never did. And I wasn't about to, and I have a doctor...
So what'd you do?
I have a doctor that I see quite frequently, okay, for counseling. I asked him to please set up somebody so that we could stay together. I tried to keep us together. I did that. I didn't want any split up. I never did want to split up. When she became very adamant on the fact that she couldn't live with me, then I thought I better watch out for my son, because my son needed to live in a better home.
Okay. Well, the court has already made a determination about where your son is going to live. He's going to live.
No, he hasn't. No, they haven't, Your Honor. That is not true.
If they haven't, they haven't. That's not really before me. According to you, the court made at least an initial determination that primary custody was
right, but I've been served with papers again because he's taken me back to court to sue me again for custody.
I'm not suing anybody. I'm doing what you're supposed to do in family law. I'm giving my response to the last hearing.
Good. Well, I'm giving my response to you, Mr. Summers. I'm dismissing your lawsuit. That's all.